Right, peace is you, shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all honest praises and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Wakakwa Dash. Peace and blessings to you, hopeful elect. Shalom to you, Akim and Akari, that's tuning in right now. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS, who rule well, teach well, man. You know, uh, this is your brother, um, Elijah from the Warriors for Yahawashi's camp, W4Y camp. You know, here at the New Jersey location, back out here again with another camp video, man. You know, it's a little chilly today, hey, but we're gonna get through it, man. And season out of season, right? So today, basically, we going into prophecy and speaking, man. You know, and prophecy is definitely speeding up faster, man. You know, as we get closer to that hour of temptation, the fall of this place is gonna crumble down drastically, man. You know? So I'm basically gonna bring out some scriptures, touch on a few articles, because it's articles out right now saying that they're about to start preparing a 12-week program, you know, going into the digital dollar, man. You know? So let me grab a script, Salakia. And this is Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Hey, and that's what they're going to do, man. They're going to be hunting down the prophets, everybody that's not with they so-called new system that they're going to have out. You know, they're going to throw you in a FEMA camp. They're going to torture you. And utterly, they just going to kill you on the spot, man. You know? And it also reads, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Hey, that's that karate, man. You know? That C hit. That M-O to the T to the B, man. You know? Hey, because what these devils want to do, man, they want to be able to track your every movement, man. They want to know how much you got in your bank account, how much you spend monthly. They want to know about your whereabouts. They want to have full control of you two-thirds and you heathens, man. You know? They want to be able to shut you off anytime you disobey, man. You know? And if you ain't got, if you don't meet certain requirements, man, they could cut you off immediately, man. You know? And hey, and that first lockdown that happened, hey, that was nothing more than a test run, man. When them jump shots was coming out, hey, that was nothing more than just a test. You know? Oh, Salakia Israel. You know? I'm gonna lean up against that. You know? So hey, you people that took them jump shots, y'all gonna be the same people lined up to take that carotid, man. You know? Um, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not gonna need to buy or sell, man, unless you take that, man. Unless you willingly take Esau's seed, man. Because that's what it looks like too, man. It also looks like a grain of rice, but it also looks like a seed. And when you let them inject you with that, hey, that's like you submitting unto them, man. You know? Uh Salakia, it's another script I want to grab, man. But yeah, man, times is definitely moving faster, man. Hey, now was a new article that came out too. You know? Fire, fire. And this is Romans 13 and 11, and it reads, "In that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe." Right, man. So now is the time to wake the hell up, Jake. You know? Hey, literally, they talking about a 12-week program to usher in that digital dollar, man. What do you think that's gonna lead to, man? It's gonna lead to that Karagma, you know? And hey, and they definitely gonna that second lockdown is gonna usher in everything. Cause right now in different cities, I know a lot of brothers was making videos on there. Right now they setting up cameras and these little setup shops around in different cities, man. So you know that next lockdown, Lord willing, man, it's gonna be full lockdown, man. You know. So right, we gotta wake out of sleep, man. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light. So put that bullshit behind you, man. It's time to repent, man. Come to the light, man. You know? Would Jake want to go out every week? Stay in that other wickedness, man. Jake want to party, get drunk, get high, you know? But now it's time to repent, man. You know? So yeah, that next lockdown is definitely coming, man. Hey, if you don't believe it, man, you're most likely just set up for destruction. You know, this is our second Edges 15 and 14. Woe to the world. So destruction, man. That's what woe means. You know, destruction to the world and then that dwell therein. So the people that want to stay here, the people that want to keep being a so-called good citizen, good American, hey, you're gonna be destroyed here when that thermonuclear fire hit, man. You know, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. So not only is our salvation draweth nigh, it's nearer than when we believe, but that destruction draweth nigh too, man. You see how that go hand in hand? You know, that's how you read scripts, because you can't just front to back everything, because you're not one verse could mean something totally different, man. That's why you can't read it like a book. And that's why a lot of people say, oh, the Bible contradicts itself, when it doesn't, man. You know, scriptures say read precept upon precept, here a little, there a little, man. It's a puzzle, man. You're supposed to jump back and forth into different books, grabbing different scripts, you know. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And what's the modern day swords, man? You know, them guns. You know, Esau blessing. You know? So when all hell breaks loose, because they gotta create that order out of what they say, order out of chaos, you know? How else are they gonna do that? By ushering in a system that nobody will want to agree on, that digital system, man. Because that's gonna cause all hell to break loose. That's gonna usher in that martial law, you know? So one people's gonna fight against another, man. The people that's for it against the people that's not for it. You know, the government versus the citizens. Hey, even the citizens within each other, man. You know, because once there's no laws, once all hell breaks loose, hey, man, it's fair game for anybody, man. You know. So these people are going, hey, worldwide purge, man. Purge season, purge loading. You know, fire. Let's get the rest of that. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. So it's gonna be sedition among men, man. You know, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. They're not gonna care who's in your house, how many children you got, man. Because at the end of the day, hey, they're about them and their family, man. You know, fire. Let's get some more of that. In the course of their actions shall stand their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Why? Because hey, it's gonna be too much chaos, man. It's gonna be checkpoints everywhere, lockdowns, man. You're not gonna be able to go to let me go check on my grandmother, make sure she okay in this city over here. Let me go across town over here. You're not gonna be able to, man. Hey, you might not even be able to leave off your block, man. You know? For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Right. Because everybody's so fucking prideful, now your city's about to be in trouble, man. All these women, all these proud ass Eves that say that they don't need no man, they could do this by themselves. Hey man, your city's gonna be troubled. You know? Not only is this Jacob's show, but this is the great humbling of Eve, man. You know, because Eve definitely has to be humble. You know? All that you come in this spirit that you don't need no man. Hey man, that's a Babylonian spirit, man. Because Esau Edom, their philosophy is that you don't need no man. You know? Because hey, Esau like, hey, I can help you, man. Hey, give you some child support, give you that SSI, you know? So not only is this Jacob's show, but it's the great humbling of every freaking prideful Eve, man. You know? And you 2/3 niggas too, man. Uh Fine, let's get some more, man. There's more meat on this. You know, like the brother Yawana always say, man, you gotta get the rest of that. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So even men is gonna be afraid, man. You know? House is gonna be troubled, men is gonna be afraid. You know? Hey, Shalom, Kings. Hey, Shalom to you Akim, your Agref that's tuned in too, man. You know, fire. We just out here, camp day, you know. Out here gotta do the work, man. You know? Uh Fire. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. So no man is gonna have pity upon his neighbor, man. That's why it's sedition among men. You know? It's gonna be, hey, killing is gonna be on a mass level, man. Hey, every time me and you want to talk about the start of Jacob's trouble, I always say the same thing. That very day, maybe not even a day, that the first week of Jacob's trouble, expect at least over millions of deaths, man. Not hundreds of thousands. I'm talking about millions of deaths, man. 2 million off rip, you know? Because once Jake and everybody say, "Oh, ain't no law," we could play out like a movie, man. You know, and that's how Esau Edom get you. They put in all the. That's how they prophesy. That's their way of prophesying by putting it into entertainment, telling you, okay, we gonna shut this place down like this, and you're already familiar with the purge. So once Jake see that, okay, we living like the purge. Oh, let me do this and that, man. You know, fire, man, fire. Beautiful times we're in, man. You know, hey, I literally made that post on my Instagram yesterday about that digital asset. Hey, MOTB is here, man. If you don't repent, you are through, man. If you do not have that dua, entering Jacob's trouble, the very even a second in Jacob's trouble, you are finished, man. You know, and all you brothers that picked up the plow and disappeared, hey, man, unless you repent and get back in this thing, you're finished, man. You know, uh, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, which is the modern day guns, man. You know, those are the modern day swords. Fire. Shalom, shalom, King. Uh, and spoil their goods. So all that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tuck away 8 months worth of canned goods, 8 months of this and that. Hey man, that stuff gonna be spoiled. Ultimately, you're saving that for the elect, man. You know, I'm gonna get a script on that too. Because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So it's lack of, hey, famines, man. You know, you already know about the food shortages, you know? So the lack of bread, hey, it's going to cause that great tribulation, that great suffering, man. Because people going to be out here putting people down, for something to eat. When they start hearing them, that they baby cry, they start seeing how skinny they getting, hey, they're going to be putting people down left and right, man. You know? Fire. Hey, but the men of the Lord, man, the true men of the Lord, the ones that's working, hey, you're gonna be good in these times, man. You know? Why? Because hey, we sacrifice a lot on this side coming into this thing, man. You know? And these might not be big sacrifices, but the Lord looking, saying, okay, well, he could have kept doing this, but yeah, he chose to do this work, man. Hey, he could have just did a sit down all day, Instagram all day. But yeah, he chose to come out on the highways and byways trying to usher and get the rest of the elect, warning his people, man. Not knowing how he looks out there, man. You know? Hey, and that's a big thing for me, you know, suffering from anxiety and stuff, you know, not doing too well with large crowds or people just eyeing me, oh, what he look like, well, what he doing over there, man. I'm doing this for the Lord, man, at the end of the day, you know? Fire. So I'm gonna get um fire. This is Isaiah 65 and Salakia and 13. And it reads, therefore, thus said the Lord, YAHAWASHI outside, behold, my servants shall eat. So, hey, going back to that great tribulation, people spoiling their goods, everybody's goods might not be spoiled, man. You might be able to save 8 months, and then next day, you out of there, man. You know? Hey, Shalom, King. Shalom to all my brothers, man. You know? Y'all about to see me outside, you know? So like I brought out on the last scripts that people's goods was going to be spoiled. Not everybody goods are going to be spoiled because them goods is going to go to the elect. The elect are going to be fed, man. You know? Hey, Shalom. Shalom, Fisher Turn Hunter, Ashamar. Diligent brother, man. Always doing the work. Always putting up some fire lessons, man. Go subscribe to the brothers, man. You know? Fires. Let's get some more on that. Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Hey, so we gonna be rejoicing, man. While everybody out there getting put to death, while Eve finally being humble, man, showing that she do need a fucking man. Hey, we gonna be out there rejoicing, man. You know? So hey, when so all that food and stuff, hey, you think you got for yourself, best believe you're only storing that for the elect, man. And as scripture said, we're gonna be taken care of, we're gonna be fed, you know, in these times. Hey, even if once the MOTB system is fully up, even we out there in the streets, best believe how about Shimi outside is gonna put the spirit on just strangers bringing up a whole plate of food, man, not knowing why they doing it. They just say, oh, something in my spirit telling me, let me give you this plate, man. Hey, we're gonna be taken care of. You gotta have that faith, man. You know? Hey, and you gotta work too, because don't think this is an easy way in here where you just wanna keyboard your way to salvation, man. You know? I mean, not everybody's a prophet, but hey, why not take that extra step? You already know this world is about to be finished, man. Why not show the Lord? Why not secure that spot, man? Let me get that, you know? Hey, because like I keep saying every lesson, I understand not all brothers gonna be prophets, some gonna be believers, but in your spirit, man, if you know the Most High is the one that's doing all this, why not take that extra step to do an outside lesson, man? It's nothing to come out here, man. You know? Hey, brothers are disabled coming out here, man. Joanna, my brother, like I keep, hey, with this, he got sickle cells, man. He can't even be out in the cold, and he did camp the other day, bundled up in a coat and a jacket, man, doing the work. Why? Because of this, man. Fire. And this is 2 Peter 1 and 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence. Give diligence, man, to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. You So you gotta make your calling and election sure, man. While coming out here, take that extra step, you know. Hey, I don't care how funny you look, man. you know, hey, these people out here in my city, they don't know anything about these people is through, man. They see somebody out here wearing a garment, looking different, they're gonna definitely stare, man. It draws attention out here because they're not used to it unless they go downtown and see the GMS brothers that's down there, Shield of Faith, man. Or IURC with they loud ass speakers, but you even then you don't even see IURC out here no more, man. And that's a fact. And I keep showing when I do my driving talks, I try to show because I drive constantly past a facility and nobody's ever out there. There's always one person taking out the trash, you know? Fire. Hey, so you gotta make your calling an election show. Why not take that extra step, man? You know? Why not show the Lord that you're made for this, man? It's easy to say, oh man, I'm covered up, I'm being well protected, you know? When you in the house, in your bed, posting, you warmed up with hot chocolate standing on your counter, posting up on Instagram saying, hey, oh, you're protected, man. Hey, how you making your body a living sacrifice, man? You know, you gotta come out here, you know, because this is where the real work is at, man. Showing that you really out here, you getting your hands dirty, man. You having scoffers come up to you, man. You having Jakes come up to you, hey, what you doing? Hey, this and that, man. Fighting through it, man. You know? Fire. Salakia. This is Luke 14 and 23. And the Lord, this is YAHAWASHI, and the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highway and hedges, man. You know, come outside, go outside, man. You know, you see, it's windy out here. Hey, my garment looking like a cape right now. you know, but go out on the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. Hey, because at the end of the day, man, all Israel will be saved once that second go around, because they're gonna come back through the loins of the elect, man. Once we, got wives on the other side pregnant and everything. Hey, but the Most High, he don't take pleasure in having to do this to Jake, man. But we understand that it has to happen, man. There's no other way to show you, man. Just like any other father, man. If he don't punish you, you'll never understand. You'll never learn. You'll never fear him, man. You know? Hey, what's that movie with Denzel Washington? A Training Day, you know? In Training Day, he said he'll rather be feared than loved, man. And you can love the Most High all day, but do you fear him? You know? Because people who love you, they'll go behind your back still, man. Oh, man, I'm sorry, man, because, hey, love, it's so soft and it makes you feel comfortable. But, hey, when you fear somebody, you know not to cross them, man. Hey, and I fear the Lord. I also love the Lord, but I fear him ultimately, man, because at any moment, anybody could be taken out. Whether you do camp every day, whether you might think you're a top prophet. A lot of brothers thought that, and look what happened, man. A lot of brothers got judged too, you know. So we gotta try and compel as many people as we can, man. Ultimately, help seal the rest of the elect, you know. Because once the elect sealed, man, you're gonna start seeing things speed up at a higher rate. The Lord's version of Operation Warp Speed, man. you know. Let's see. Brothers got some stuff on the comment boards. Fire, man, fire. This is from Warriors for YAHAWASHI. Hey, that's the camp channel. Joanna, man. You know. Hey, subscribe to brothers. you know. This is Jeremiah 15 and 11, and it reads, "The Lord Yahweh Bashim Al Shai said, verily, it shall be well with thy remnant. Verily, I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil and the time of affliction. Hey, so we're gonna be taken care of, man. Even heathens gonna be coming up to us. Hey, here's a fresh plate of food. I was gonna throw it out, but I see you hungry. Here we go, man. You know? Hey, because around that time, Esau Edom gonna be bobbing people. Hey, you take this, money's gonna be wired to the account immediately. You know? They gotta create that order out of chaos, man. Fire. Fire. This is from the brother Mashak. This is Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. Right, man. Come outside and do the work, man. It's enough work for everybody. Hey, we still got work to do, man. You got brothers coming in, same year, they going outside, man. That shows the fear. Oh, this thing is serious. Let me go out there. Let me try and do a 10, 20-minute, lesson, man. You know? I know brothers watch camps. Some camps go hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Hey, but if you're out there by yourself, do what you can, man. Show the Lord that you're about this, man. You know? Hey, me personally, like I keep mentioning, I like to go anywhere from 40 to an hour, man. But if that spirit really on me, I could go a little bit more, man. Because once that spirit get going, there's no stopping it, man. But ultimately, hey, we making our bodies a living sacrifice by coming out here, man. You're not doing that if you inside, you got the Netflix in the background while you posting, oh, MOTB is coming, you know? How the people outside is gonna know, man? You know? You gotta try, hey, this is about waking up the elect, man. Not all the elect have social media. You gotta understand that too. It's people that don't even deal with Instagram, man. Maybe sometimes even YouTube. That's why you gotta come outside, man. You know? So sacrifice holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. Calm, man. You know? Hey, so you gotta show the Lord that you really about this, man. You know? And even if you are a so-called believer or Instagram prophet, because that's what they like to call themselves, yeah, it's not even like you're following people of the world, man. Even my Instagram is about, I follow because before I turned my Instagram to what it is now, I had a whole lot of Eves up there that was in the world and a whole lot of two-third niggas, man. You know? But once I start, putting the word, using that platform to put the word out, hey, I seen a whole lot of numbers drop, man, from followers, man. But a large amount of my followers are people of the world. But if you are one of those pages that only follow brothers, who are you really waking up, man? You got to ask yourself that. Oh yeah, I'm using my platform to wake these people up. First of all, your page is private and you're only following brothers who's doing the work. Who are you really waking up? You know? Why not say, oh man, you know what? I only follow brothers that's in this thing. Why not? Let me just stay on the corner of my house, man. Why not stay on the corner of your block? Why not go to a park? We're not saying, oh, jump the gun, go straight out to the downtown area, because not all brothers fit for that. Hey, I'm not even in the downtown area, man. You know, I'm in the large where I'm at. It's heavy traffic out here, though. I'm literally next to a post office, an auto zone, a liquor store, a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm around a lot of things, man. You know, so you got to be able to making your calling election sure, man. Take that extra step. Oh man, I did 2 sit downs. Let me get a camp lesson in. Let me go outside for the first time, man. You know, my brother Osh be having a hard time going out there off internet problems, and he still make it happen, man. Making fire 30-minute camp lessons, 40-minute camp lessons, man. You know, Brother Joanna can't even be out in the cold for a long time, still going out there cracking the hour, man. You know? At this point, it's just excuses, man. You know? Um, Con. This is from Warriors for YAHAWASHI, LA, Yohanan, the new brother in our camp who's working, man. You know? Starting to even do camp lessons. You know? This is Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. Because you're going to know what to do and what not to do. You're going to understand what he likes and what he doesn't like, man. You know? But fools despise wisdom and instruction. So fools despise it, man. They don't want knowledge of the Bible, man. They don't want to know, oh, what's going to happen to Black Latinos and Native Americans in the future. You know? They don't know how to get that 401k. They want to know how to, oh, when I get out of college, can I make $250,000? Can I move out the country? Can I take weekly trips, man? You know? This place is falling faster than you could blink, but nobody really knows that. This place is, because this pain that Esau Edom is painting, man. They got you believing that, hey, we still here. Hey, you know this place is prideful when you believe a nuke cannot be dropped on this place and we're not covered by no kind of walls or nothing. We're literally an open land. You know this place is prideful when you believe that. You know? This is Amos 6 and 3. Ye that put far away the evil day and cause the seat of violence to come near. Salakia, was it more on that, Kane? I could grab it from over here. I believe it's more on that. You know? That lie upon beds of ivory and stretch themselves upon their couches and eat the lambs out the flock and the calves out the midst of the stall, that chant to the second of the viol and invent to themselves instruments of music like David, that drink wine in bowls and anoint themselves with the chief's ointments, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. Come on, man. Sitting up comfortable in the house, man. You know? Shalom, Kings. My brother's from Texas, man. Shalom. You know? Oh, yeah, this is fire. So the King, I was actually going to get that out, too. But, hey, you already got it up. That's the spirit, man. Hey, call on YAHAWASHI outside, man. Hey, we almost out of here. You know? America is about to be burnt up. This place is finished, man. And I can't wait till them nukes start hitting, man. You know, this place is about to be utter waste desert land, man. You know? This is James 2 and 26. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is also dead. So, man, you can have all the faith you want, but hey, if you don't got no works behind it, well, what is that good for, man? You know? And I gotta get this too, because that made me think of this script. Salakia. And this is John 15. And I'm gonna start at 14. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. So hey, you're gonna be looked at as a friend, man. If you doing the work, if you doing what we need to do, man. You know? Salakia. Let's get some more on that. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth. Hey, how do we know that? Because you're only doing what you're commanded to do, man. You know? But you don't know what's the plan in the long run. You know them little rewards that you get, just like you like when you're working at a job, man. You're only doing what the owner of the place is telling you to do, man. You know? Uh, but I have called you friends for all things that I have heard of my father I have made known unto you. So that's how you know we're friends in this thing, man. Because not only are we doing the work, but we know the reward at the end. We know what the left hand side is doing. Hey, just like comparing it to a job, you know the work you need to do for the CEO, but you're not at them business meetings. You don't know what he really doing behind closed doors. You don't know how much the business is really making, or what new things they're gonna be doing. You know, for fire, man. This is 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you. So you ain't just wake up and want to be a part of this thing. Oh, man, let me go out there, let me do this and that, man. Everybody is chosen to do this, man. Everybody has a part to play in this movie. You know? Even the 2/3 that just going, hey, homework, club, this and that, repeated. That's his role. That's his purpose, man. Even these side characters, like Moab and all them. Because, you know, it's Esau, Edom, and, you know, the Israelites are like the main characters in the movie, man. You know? But, you know, Yahawashai is really the super main character. He's the one that's going to, oh, man, you know, after the end credits is, oh, well, what happens next? And then, boom, something happens right there, man. You know? So, fire, man, fire. Uh, let's finish that off. That he should go and bring forth fruit. So that's why you have to come out here to bring forth that fruit, to wake up the elect, you know? And that your fruit shall remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you, you know? Hey, and we ask for more knowledge and wisdom. We ask for to be covered with that dua at the end of the day. Because hey, we getting closer to Jacob's trouble. We're gonna need that, man. You know? Hey, also you keep asking for the elders and apostles to keep that spirit on them too, man. To keep going harder, man. Because hey, that when I came in, that's who we learn it from, man. You know, first it took GMS Mississippi for me first, and then you know I found out about the elders and apostles, and never turned my back since, man. You know. So also pray to Heavenly Father that to keep the spirit on them too, and all the diligent brothers to keep going, man. Because hey, when you watching a brother go live, it should set that fire in you. Oh man, this brother going crazy. Let me see if I could. Oh, I like what he just said. Let me make a video in response to that, man. You know, this is one big tree that we're in, man. You know, starting with the elders and apostles of GMS, man, laying down that foundation, man. And look, it's branching off because you have camps that's not under GMS but follow their doctrine, like Wards for Yahawashai, Prophets of Babylon, Lions Den, you know, all these other camps, man. Hey, so that's why you gotta come out here and we need to keep growing this street until it's time, but until the Most High remove us out the streets, man. You know. Fire, fire. Get some more off the comment board. See my brothers putting up some heat, you know? And this is James 2 and 18. Yeah, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. So, hey, so your works help it's like an argument for you, man. Hey, yeah, you got the faith, but let me see your papers. Well, what do you have to you feel me? What do you have to defend yourself, man? Hey, just like when you go into court and that lawyer before they give you a time, hey, let's see what uh what what you have to try and reduce your sentence or whatever, or get you out free, man. It's all about what you have, you know? Just like when you're going for a job, your resume, man. We're going to see where we start you at, you know? Your previous works, you know? You can't expect to come in this thing and get a promotion if you're not trying to take that extra step, man. You know? Because, hey, even if you are 1/3 that, part of that 1/3 that's going to get beamed up, I'm gunning for that elect spot, man. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you brothers that's on the comment board, a lot of you brothers that's watching right now is gunning for that elect spot, man. You know, because that pause in itself is, hey, even salvation alone, man, just to get beamed up, we all want that, man. But we fighting for more too. We working for more, for extra, man. Working hard, putting in that overtime like you would do at a job to get your pay the next week. You know? Oh, Thwarter for blocking. I don't even know who that was. Hey, Thwarter Kings. You know? This Ecclesiasticus 43 and 30. When ye glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as you can. So, hey, you in this thing, hey, you know you're an Israelite, this and that, but you on Instagram, hey, exalt him even more by going out there and telling people, hey, even walking past, hey, y'all know y'all Israelites? You know you got to repent, you know? That's showing the Lord that you are taking that extra step, man. You know? Exalt him as much as he can, for even yet will he far exceed, and when he exalt him, put forth all your strength and be not weary. For ye can never go far enough, and we can't, man. You know? Because look at everything the Lord is about to give us, man. Planets, multiple wives, rulerships, being kings, riches upon riches, slaves, servants, man, and the list goes on and on. I can't even sit up here and tell you how much we're gonna get, man. Really think about it. What are you really giving the Lord, man? You know? Because anything on this side, you see what we're about to get, Lord willing, it's not enough here. Here go my car, my house, my bank account. You want to try to make an even trade, you know? Hey, that's why we have to go hard through the spirit, man. By coming out here, by doing sit downs, by talking to brothers, watching elders and apostles, watching camps. You know, you might not watch every GMS camp, but hey, you're gonna watch a camp or two, man. My favorite camp to watch is GMS Salt. I like watching Prophets in Babylon. I like watching my brother Nahar. I love watching my Warrior for YAHAWASHI brothers. I like watching Moth, you know. But it's a whole lot of brothers you can learn from, man. These brothers have wisdom, man. Through the spirit power, YAHAWASHI Yahushua, man. You know. So I'm gonna grab a couple more, you know. But prophecy is speaking, man. You see, like I said, like I brought out earlier, that 12-week program is about to be here. Hey, literally, my coworker even told me the other day that it feels like, why is November so fast, man? It felt like we just got here, you know? I'm gonna get that real quick. And this is Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened. Fire. There should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Calm, man. Hey, that's heavy because for the elect's sake, hey, we want to go home, brothers. We want to be kings, man. We don't want to be what this world, we don't want to be a black African American, a color in two continents. A continent we never even stepped foot on, man. Physically ourselves, man. You know? We don't want to be called that no more, man. We want to be called, hey, I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Gad, man. I'm a Gadite. I'm a Judite. I'm a Benjamite. Ephraimite, man. You know? We don't want to be called what Esau, Edom is labeling us, man. Them bywords, you know. Uh, Fire, man. Hey, in prophecy speaking, man. Hey, if you don't repent, hey, like I keep saying, I love saying, man, if them doors of mercy aren't closed already, best believe they're closing, man. Damn near. It's like this much room left, man. You know? Because this is a spiritual arc that we in, man. It's not physical like in the days of Noah, you know? So this is a spiritual arc that we in. So when you so you gotta come in this thing right, man. Joe, you can't just hop in this thing and do it your way, man. You know? You gotta follow the rules. You can't be like these 2/3 that's out here because they set up for destruction, man. You know? So I watched this out. This was edifying, man. You know, prophecy is speaking, man. December is right around the corner. You know, MOTB Karagma is here, man. You know, and it's gonna get cold, and a lot of states. Hey, it's cold now, man. This last week, even though it was like damn near 80, it was hot. This whole week it was 40, man. Hey, still come outside, man. In season, out of season, man. Making your call and election sure, man. And if you got brothers, you see the potential in them, push them to do more, man. I want to see all my brothers on the chariots, man. I want to see all my brothers as part of that elect, man. Push them to do more, man. You know, just like the new brother that's in my camp, you know, Warfare Outside, he suffered from anxiety too. He wanted to know how I do it, man. How do you go out there and do this and that? I gave him pointers, man. Now look, he out there bright and early in the mornings now, man, doing lessons outside. You know, push brothers to put that away, man. Because when you come out here, best believe them angels is around. The Lord is watching. You're good, man. But just go outside, do the work. You know, because once you start that lesson, every brother can account to this. Hey, once you start that lesson, man, you be zoned out anyway. You know, you don't even really be watching around you. You know, so take that extra step, man. And for you Instagram prophets, if you at least do a sit down, you know, you already don't want to go outside. At least do sit downs, man. But that real work is outside, man. You know, it's luxury. Like my brother Yawana keeps saying, it's a luxury to do sit downs and driving talks. Your camp lessons should be first. Sit downs and driving talks come after, man. You know, some brothers might do a little bit differently, but hey, camp gotta have a camp. You can't have 4 sit downs, 2 driving talks, and then no camp lesson for the week, man. You know. So Abu Ratazar, this was edifying. I'm gonna give all honors, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Peace and blessings to your hopeful elect. Shalom once again to you, Akim and Agref that's tuned in. Double honor to apostles and elders at GMS who teach well, man. Oh, this fire. Let me grab this real quick. This 2 Timothy 4 and 5. But watch thou in all things, endure affliction, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. Do the work, man. Make full proof of the ministry, man. You know? For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. So we almost out of here, Kings. You know? But keep working until they black out, man. Till they, no more internet. You know? Because now they're sending agents crazy through our Instagram. So now what y'all gonna do? You so-called Instagram prophets, you gonna have to go outside now. You know. So once again, shalom to all of you Akim and Akarev that tuned in. Double honors once again to Apostle Elders who GMS who rule and teach well. Like Apostle Tahar likes to say, on to the next lesson. You're only as good as your last lesson, man. Keep leveling up and stay in the spirit, man. And DTA a Bob the ball soon, man. You know, we almost out here. DTA Bob the ball. You You know, shalom to all you Akim that tuned in, man. Keep working, keep pushing each other, man. Be diligent, man. Make your calling election sure. You know. Till next time, shalom.